Okay, sorry about that. We've had a lot of mic issues here. Finally got them all fixed up. But as I was saying last time, I guess you didn't hear me as I was saying it, but the Captain Planet's team, which is our red team over here, I don't know their team name to be honest, I didn't quite catch that. But they were definitely planning for that little cute little gank that they had in the tri-bush, waiting for that Lucian. Had a ward ready and everything. That was really cheeky on them. It was a good play though. Didn't get a first blood out of it, but still good. I like to see it. So I'm really fascinated about this Lissandra and Syndra. Really like to see, because both of these mid champs, I mean, these aren't champs you just pick up right when you start playing League. I mean, they're a little more tricky to use, especially Syndra. And I really respect players who use her, so it's going to be really cool to see Syndra being used. But Chad, who is playing Lissandra, is really good with Lissandra from what I've been able to see, so I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes one-sided. Looks like we've got... Well, there was a ping there. I thought we were going to see a gank at bottom lane, but I guess not.
Yeah, the thing with Syndra is it's really about your skill level. You gotta land your stuns, you use it to win everything. And sometimes when you're in the heat of battle, like, you know, it's hard to concentrate on where your Qs are going. And you just gotta land your stun. It's team like.
Yeah. Both teams got this tri-bush warded here. I think after that, little cheeky play, they're both really cautious about all bushes, and by them I mean this blue team here. Do you know the team names here, Adam? I don't know the team. Okay, Jolly Llamas is red, and we don't know the blue team. If someone knows the blue team, tell us that in the chat, because we really want to know. It's a nice bubble, nice bubble. Got some good damage off of that. Yeah, I was really expecting perhaps that the Jolly Llamas were going to be able to do a little bit more damage there, but I guess not yet. Not at level 3s. I think it is important to note too. Oh, I thought something more was going to happen there. I think it's important to note too that Jolly Llamas, they're filled with golds and platinum players, and the blue team over here, from what I saw, most of them were in bronze. There might have been some silvers in there too, yeah, some bronze and silvers versus some gold and plats. I think they had one gold, yeah. So it just let's get part. And we might see first blood here. No, close though. Look at this jungle invade. Warwick might be taught a lesson. That's a risky move. Yeah, really good flash. And Syndra, yeah. Syndra not being able to land that stun to punish Warwick for coming in to the jungle like that. I believe, look, Warwick, he doesn't have a buff on him, so it's not like he stole blue or anything, but I think he didn't even get any of the wolves either. He was trying. I think that just goes to show how confident the Jolly Llamas, the red team, is against who they're playing here. That Warwick is just going to go, well, I don't care, I'm just going to waltz in here. Vlad doing a recall now at top because he's got plenty of minions to come in to support his lane as he's gone. He's been able to push really well for that. This Soraka rework, I really like it. At least I like the visuals, it's pretty, but I like the changes they made to make her be able to heal on her Q and then to give health with her heals at the cost of her own health. I think that's a good way to play it. Look at all these wards that blue team has got placed down around Tribush, around Dragon. They're really keeping their eye on that. I guess they're looking to do it. No, I guess not. Lots of pink wards around. Kha'Zix's coming up for a gank here at top. Warwick is going bot for a gank as well. Yeah. First blood right there on Warwick gank. This, nice. That was good. Yeah, it's a good thing that Ryze was able to pick that off there at top from Vlad, because that was able to balance things out from that gank. And Dragon, of course, goes to the Jolly Llamas. Jinx just having a good old time on this turret, just slapping it down to only 150 health. These minions might get it. They did. Minions finishing off that bottom turret. Minions for the win. FTW. So this is going to be really hard now for a blue team, because by losing their bottom turret here, it allows for Jinx and for bottom lane to roam a little bit if they would like to. They now have the freedom to come and gank mid if they want, and then come back down when the minion waves gets pushed on bottom. So, but at least for now, at the levels that they're at, with the items that they are at, I think they're just going to continue to fight the bottom lane until they feel confident enough to come up and gank mid. And I think it's just going to snowball from there. That's my prediction, though. We're going to see double recall going up here. It's going to leave top exposed. So perhaps Ryze. Where is Ryze? There you are. Well, Ryze can't really capitalize on that absence from top because he's all the way at spawn. But both teams doing okay with, well, the team is doing well with that jungle ward there, but it didn't really profit them anything because they lost it. Dragon, that is. Nice dodge. So someone in the chat said it's... Kha'Zix gets away. He does get away. Good shot, though. Didn't do enough damage with that ult, but the aim was there. That was good leading of the target. Nice stun by Syndra. Those aren't the easiest things to land. Not enough. Not enough, lad. He had nothing to follow up with that ult on. I guess bottom lane is deciding they're going to keep on pushing, see if they can get the second turret. Let's see if their jungler comes to help with this gank. He's thinking about it. Thinking about it in the bush. He's going, okay, let's go for it. Nice scan, getting the ward up in there. Warwick might be coming up here to do a gank, but this is warded, so I don't see... It shouldn't do anything. He doesn't know it's warded, of course. What is this? Support versus support? Nice flash. Ooh. 30 hit points to spare. A few more minion hits and it's gone. That's pretty gutsy to recall right there too. That's pretty crazy. Got the dashes down. Dashing like a villain. They might. You know, I didn't think they would be able to get this bottom turret down here, but I mean, Kha'Zix tried to gank. It didn't really profit him much or the team, and so nothing's really stopping this dynamic duo down here from bottom from pushing. So they might just go all the way, get this turret. We got a contesting for blue here. I think that's going to be the end of Lissandra. And there we go. Congrats to our Jolly Llamas stealing that blue. That's really going to hurt the jungle even more. Kha'Zix just respawning. He's not going to like the fact that his blue is gone. Warwick doing his thing. Some nice good aims with the ult. We got some double recall again. I would say this would give some relief to Ryze to be able to free farm. Because his top lane is gone, so he's really got to just do his best to land all of his last hits. What is he building? What's he got? He's got his tears. Looks like he's going for his Rod of Ages next. Trying to build up that mana. His Ryze does scale really well off the mana. Sorry about that. There's lots of stuff going on in the background here. Just got all of that fixed. So what we got here is a score of 1-4. Gold advantage to our Llama team who are in the red. That's what I would expect to happen here. But they're not as far down as I thought they would be at this point in the game, to be honest. This team, the Jolly Llamas red team, they're actually a family and they play together a lot, and that's really huge. It's not like they just started practicing for this tournament over the last few weeks. Whoa, Kha'Zix jumping in. Ult's going off. Really nice defensive ult from Nami to be able to knock back that engagement that was coming in on him. That would have been ugly. Nothing lost on either side, so even trade either way. It's important to note here too that Jolly Llamas does have, or did have, both the blue buffs here, so they're gonna just be spamming abilities like crazy. Ryze is gone, who died. I think I did miss at one point when Ryze did die earlier. Sorry about that. Nice bubble, nice bubble. Can you capitalize on it? No. Yes, actually. Yes, he can. But he might pay for it. Yep. Paid his life for that kill. Let's look at all these wards that we've got here for the red team. Kha'Zix jumping in. That was a nice pull, but I don't think it's gonna... Y was wrong. Holy cow, Vladimir. That was sick. That was sick. Good job to Vladimir. The escape artist indeed. Did you see that? A little Houdini over here. As I was saying, though, these wards for red team are just everywhere. And the reason why they've been able to do that is because they've been able to push so hard and so far on this side and being so offensive with that ward placement. But as I was saying before that, red team, they're a family and they've been playing for a long time together. And so the synergy between them is huge. Their communication is there. They just know how to coordinate things really well, and I think that's a big reason to why they're all ranked so high, is because they really know how to communicate. They've got little patterns set in how they fight. They know what to do next. They're really good with that. But still, this ward placement is just crazy. Like, if we look at their vision, they see, look at that, they can see everything that the enemy team is doing in their own jungle. Tsunami, nice bubble for the escape. Good job, Captain Planet. He is a hero. Good flash too. Jinx got it. Nice job. And with that passive of that. Oh, I got this vision set. I'm sorry. I was. Dang. Jinx is going to town. She's not done yet. She's going to go for the Quadra. I think so. Where's that Penta? Teleporting in to give the Penta. Saying, I'll give you the Penta. Now she gets. Dang, that was sick. There we go. I fixed my vision. Sorry, I'm new to the F1 buttons here. So yeah, I mean this is just terrible to watch. Blue team is yet to take a turret at this point, which I feel bad. I'd like to see him at least to get one turret before this game is over. Let's look at the health at least for these turrets. That's the bottom turret's full health. Got a little bit there. Okay, so if they had a chance, they can take mid maybe because that one's damaged. But of course, at this point, any turret they all congregate on, they could get. It's just a matter of being able to win a team fight, win engagement, find someone who's caught out, and start to make a comeback. But even so, look at the ward placement again. Red team can just see blue team in their own jungle, watch their every move. It's really bad. I mean, if they don't really know of it, but if I knew that this was going on and I was blue team, I'd say everyone just buy a scanner. Let's get to work. Just scan our jungle so that we could go back to buying our trinkets. But they're doing that now. Soraka is not where you want to be. It's dangerous to be in your own jungle. That Vladul's going to finish that off. Good. Good kill. We got Warwick over here. Hitting that punching bag. Doesn't care about Rise. Now he does. The team names. So we got red team is the Jolly Llamas, and I don't know the blue team name. If someone could tell me the blue team name, that'd be cool. That missile, where did that missile go? Didn't catch it. The auto cam will sometimes move my screen to somewhere I don't want to see, and it messes me up. Kozik's jumping in to get this kill. Well, if Vlad goes that way, yeah, he's dead. He might have had a better chance if he veered to the right a little bit towards his team, but what you gonna do? Looking to do Dragon now. Warwick's smite is not up, but it is now. Just like that, I wanted to watch Dragon being taken, but instead it went and we got to watch Kozik's hit some wolves in the face, which is great. Not exactly what we wanted to see at that point. I guess it's because this little camera button here is the directed camera. Oh, there we go, okay. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what does blue have to do to really come back here. I mean, well, for one thing, I think they gotta stick together. They gotta somehow match these wards. These wards are gross. I mean, again, if you look at this is red team's perspective, the Jolly Llamas, they can see into the enemy jungle just everywhere. If blue really wants to get something done, I think what they should do is stick together. I'm not saying they can win team fights or anything, but they're not going to get anything done by having some stragglers here and there, unless they're going to split push and get something done that way. But again, I mean, these turrets are not taking any damage. This bottom turret, full health, not even one minion hit. Top turret, not even one minion hit. That's just scary. I've never seen that before. I don't know what to do if I was blue at this point. The gold advantage is almost doubled at this point. It probably will be here in the next 10 minutes. We got Jinx here, who is fed. Hasn't even died once. She's able to do what she wants at this point. I mean, just watch what happens. Oh. Those traps were good to be able to stop that. That's the ult and the traps. I mean, you're not going to get anywhere with that. That was good, though. I mean, that's kind of what blue has to do, is find them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Be able to shut Jinx down, hopefully. And there it is, the shutdown. That's exactly what they need. Ult from Soraka. I don't know if that was completely necessary, but hey, we'll take it, right? Flash ult from Warwick coming in. He's trying to get something done. Not able to do it. Trying to interrupt that recall, which is really annoying. They might be able... No. Not enough players to collapse. Well, unless they go this way. Might get something done here. So we got these two.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So while all that was going on, blue team lost their top turret. And this might be the beginning. Well, I'm not going to say the beginning of the end. I think that beginning started a while ago, but this is definitely the point where it's going to become harder because they got these minions pushing hard up here. You can see it just looks like red team is slowly beginning to... I mean, you got Warwick in their jungle just taking everything they can. Red team is slowly beginning to set up this perimeter around them. It's nice. Kha'Zix's getting out of there with 70 hit points. Vlad recalling, because that's what Vlad does. He's an escape artist. So I think, like I was saying before, I think Blue's done some, pretty good things as far as they've been able to catch a few people off. They were able to shut down Jinx. They just have to look for those opportunities, and that comes with warding. Honestly, good job, Soraka, right there. Just ward your own jungle, because red team is in your jungle constantly. Figure out where they are. Here's an example. Warwick kind of on his own. He goes by one of these wards. They see that. But part of it's luck, part of it is coordination. You just got to get together and see if you can pick people off one by one. Got to play super defensive. If I was blue, I'd be like, hey, just play the super defensive. Let's see if we can take this to the late game when we all balance out. We all get the same amount of money, but I don't think Jolly Llamas is going to allow that. They just want to end this, I think. Go for Baron, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do a little ARAM, go all mid. Maybe even all random, just say push whatever ability you want, doesn't matter at this point. Just slam your fingers on the keyboard, something will happen. Got that turret. Okay. Vlad almost went down there, but no. Gosh. That little... oh, catching off. This is it, guys. Triple kill. Nope. Second quadra from Jinx. Not bad, right? Alright, guys. Well, that was pretty straightforward. I just kind of ran out of things to say. That's all she wrote. So good job to the Jolly Llamas. That was nasty. That was nasty. Alright, let's see what we got going next, if anything. Next game? Okay.
TJ's team and Chad's team. They're other semis. We're gonna see because Adam and Nathan and Candy left because Melissa's ex is bothering her, so they're gonna go take care of that. So they're going to Night Owl Falls.
What?
It's a stream still.
I'm gonna do that. Alright, so we are going to... Are we setting up the next game?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're going to go into... This is going to be a semifinals, isn't it? Going to go into semifinal game in just a few minutes, so we'll be back for that.